Hey my subbies, welcome back to my channel. You know it's your girl Max One with another video for you guys. So before I get into the video guys, please remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel guys. So happy Easter. You know it's Easter, we're in the Easter season, bun and cheese and fish season. Yeah guys, so you know that's a specialty in Jamaica. I don't know if it happen all over the world, I don't know, but it's Jamaican culture to do like fish, fried fish, steamed fish, whatever kind of fish, with bun and cheese this time of year. So you know enough people them love Easter time. So guys, today let's go show you how I prepare my fish to fry and how I make my escoveitch pickle as we call it. So just go and stick and stay guys and watch the video until the end. Okay guys, so you know the first thing you have to do is make sure say you wash your fish properly, remove any kind of scale. Even though you buy it scale and gut and whatever already, you still have to wash it properly guys. So I'm just gonna be using some lemon and vinegar to wash my fish thoroughly. Yeah, you can do that about 3 or 4 times depending on how dirty your fish look. And I'm just gonna be adding like a little salt to the water, so it's kind of like I'm making a brine. And I'm just gonna let that soak for a bit while I prepare my escoveitch pickle. Okay guys, so yeah. Yeah, so now I'm gonna be washing my vegetables guys. So for this pickle I'm just gonna be using like cucumber, I'm gonna be using onions, I'm gonna be using carrots and scotch bonnet peppers. So yeah, you could have added like sweet pepper or chocho as we call it in Jamaica. I think a chayote are the universal name. Yeah, but we never have no chocho, so yeah, we'd have to do it without the chocho and just go and use our have. And I'm also gonna be adding like a couple cloves of garlic just for added flavor, and I'm gonna be using like a bunch of thyme, and I'm also gonna be using pimento seed and some cloves. You will see everything as I go along guys, but make sure to wash your vegetables thoroughly. Okay guys, so yeah, I'm just making sure everything is nice and clean. Even though I'm gonna be removing the skin from my carrot, I'm gonna be leaving the skin on my cucumber guys. So yeah, just make sure everything is washed thoroughly. No need for rush, just take your time and make sure everything clean and nice before you start cutting your vegetables guys. Okay, so now I'm just gonna be scraping the carrots. I'm not gonna peel. You know how to peel carrot, people, you just need to scrape the surface, right? So now I'm just gonna be cutting my cucumber like just some thin slices all the way down, and then I'm gonna be just chopping like julienne strips. Yeah, just want some strips. You can cut it however you want to cut it. I just want to cut it this way. You can cut it in any shape or form you like guys. So yeah. Yeah guys, so there you have some nice clean strips, and we're just gonna be doing the same thing with the carrots guys. So yeah, easy, 1 2 3. So no need to rush, just take your time. You don't want use a knife cut, you know. Yeah, just take your time, thin slices going down, and then just do the same as I did with the cucumber. Yeah guys, so as I said before, if you had like chocho, you're gonna really add a chocho to this. For those who love chocho like or me love chocho, yeah, it really nice when making your pickle guys. So you can either use chocho, you can probably use like a turn mango too, yeah, to get a little zing. So you can add whatever you want to add in it. So some people get creative and add just about anything, you get me. So yeah guys. Hey, remember when my grandmother used to make all this, you know, they make sure I cut the carrot in some like a fancy cut, all the chocha them. You know, me I say that's kind of cut it round, and you know, you do some like a cut and make it look like all one like a star. You know, make it look like all one like a boat or something. Yeah, so it just look nice and pretty when they put it in the bottle. Yeah, but me not really have no time for that right now. Me don't want to cut up my finger. So me just gonna stick to making julienne strips, guys. So yeah, you can get creative and do it any shape or form where you want to do. Like if you have them like a fancy cutting utensils, we probably can give some nice like shapes. Yeah, yeah, I think I could have used that as well. So now I'm just gonna be cutting up some onions, some nice firm solid onion guy. I don't want an onion with soft and almost a rotten. No, we don't want them onion there. Some really solid, nice, juicy onions. Yeah guys, and you just can do that in rounds. Yeah, I'm choosing to do rounds. So yeah, we have a couple different shapes going on already. So yeah, and just go and do your thing. Okay, so now I'm just gonna be adding some garlic to the mix. Yeah, anybody will know me knows some I love garlic bad. Yeah, me have to add garlic in everything. You don't have to if you don't want to, but yeah, the garlic I gonna give it a nice like, flavor to it. Yeah, and you know garlic good for you, so yeah, I get the best of both worlds right there. So with the garlic flavor and also yeah, any little antibiotic property, yeah, so it's gonna help you right here. So cause the garlic now go cook out, so you can add a couple cloves of garlic. I'm adding about 4 cloves. I'm just gonna thinly slicing them, so you know this I gonna get out all of the flavor while it soak up in the vinegar and the rest of onions and stuff. So it's gonna give you a really nice flavor guys. Yeah guys, so now I'm gonna be adding the scotch bonnet peppers, and me say make sure you put on a gloves. You see me make sure dry for my gloves from early, because you don't want pepper burn you on your hand all for days. Your hand worse if the pepper seed really start penetrating on your skin, it not go normal. So make sure you dry for the gloves as soon as you reach the onion part. Okay guys, so yeah, you can cut up as many peppers as you choose. You can just cut everything, like it depends on how hot you want it. You can add couple of the seed them, but if you know you're afraid of pepper, make sure you kind of leave out all of the seed them, people. Yeah, so I'm just gonna be doing a mix. I'm gonna leave out some seed and then I'm gonna add like couple. Yeah, so it in between hot. I'm not really afraid of pepper, so yeah, my thing of is spicy, but you know some people can't really manage a pepper, so yeah, you just do your thing how you want it and just go on. So you just chop any amount of pepper you want. So guys, it starts smell really nice already. You can smell the pepper, you can smell the onion. Yeah, just really nice aroma. I like how it smell. Love how the kitchen has smell right now. So guys, remember, while you're watching, just please, me I'm begging you, just stop for a minute and just press up the like button for me, now, people, and also just leave a comment on the can. Just say I don't know, watch and not talk to me, you know. I want to know if I saw wanna do for no pickle. I want to know what else I could add to the pickle and so forth. And tell me which part they I watch right now. Wanna do while I now watch. Talk up, man. Talk up in the comment section. You can't live, so yeah, and press up the like button for me, please. Thank you very much, guys. Bless you all. Okay guys, so now I finished cutting all my vegetables and stuff, so I'm just gonna be adding them to a clean container, preferably glass. So you can put it in whatever container you want to put it in, but I prefer something like glass instead of plastic. Okay, so I'm just gonna be adding all my vegetables. I'm just doing a mixture, so I put some onion, then carrots, then some cucumbers and so forth. So you just kind of mix it, you don't put like everything one plate, so you just want to have a variety, so it looks colorful. I'm gonna be adding like the thyme, adding some thyme, and I'm gonna be adding some the garlic, the onion, the cucumber, and I'm also gonna be adding some cloves to the mix because I like the flavor that the clove gives, and it's also beneficial for your health as well. It's antimicrobial and all the good stuff. So yeah, I'm adding about 5 or so cloves, not a lot, because cloves can be overpowering and don't need a lot. Yeah, plus I already have the pimento seeds as well, guys. So you just go and pack as many in as you can hold. All the peppers, your onions, cucumber, your garlic, and as I said, I put a piece of thyme in there as well. That's gonna give it a nice little flavor as well. So I'm just gonna making it a bit flavorful, guys. So you can just add any kind of little herbs or whatever. If I had rosemary, I could have put like some rosemary in it as well. And then I'm just gonna be adding my vinegar. I also added like a pinch of salt and like probably like a teaspoon of sugar as well. So that's gonna be balancing out the vinegar. So it's gonna give it a nice little taste. You don't have to put it if you do not want it. Okay guys, so yeah, this is just how I do it. Everybody does their stuff differently, so I'm just showing you basically how I make my pickle, and just easy as that. So I'm just adding the vinegar and it's done. So you can have this like on your countertop. You can just let it stay there and sit. So yeah, the more it soak up all of the goodness and the juices, yeah, it's just gonna get better and better. You can eventually put it in the fridge and it can last you a good long time. So you can always be just frying your fish, and yeah, get a straw for this good old pickle, good old escoveitch. Yeah, all of the Jamaican gather right here. So all of who love this, get around for the one. Yeah, this nice for your fish. Cause you know, I'm gonna eat this with my fish and my slice of bun and the pickle pan it. No sir, I don't really want a cheese, guys. So yeah, no, me just go and season up my fish, throw off the brine, the water that it was in, and just gonna get a second rinse. So I'm gonna use a Maggi seasoning all purpose. I'm gonna use black pepper, and I'm gonna use some Cool Runnings fish seasoning as well. It has in some little spices and herbs, it's not bad. Yeah, so you know, you just get a couple little cut so the season can soak right in the bone. Yeah, as you see me doing right there. And yeah, choose whatever season you want to choose. You know, everybody have their preference. Some people might just want to use some black pepper and some salt alone. That's also good if that's what you want to do. Okay guys, but I just can't see the fish without my black pepper. The black pepper just get a different little buzz. So yeah, if you add black pepper to your fish, I don't care what nobody wants to say. Even though I don't eat ackee, yeah, black pepper have to go on ackee as a garnish. I don't care what nobody wants to say. Right guys, who believe me, just comment yes in the comment section. So there I'm adding the Cool Running seasoning, fish seasoning. So make sure you season in the belly, get some in the head, because you know some people love fish head, like my mother. She devour fish head in an instant. So I'm just gonna be adding the Maggi all purpose. I know me use Maggi all purpose right through for everything. I'm gonna need now bag of season. So I'm adding the black pepper. Yeah guys, so fish them well fry, nice golden color. You know me go eat that now with my nice HTB bun. Yeah, bun and fish, me say. I me alone like bun and fish. So right there, I'm gonna use all of my little pickle, and I mean that well peppery and nice guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.